So what about vocations? About 6 years ago, I was appointed to be an auxiliary bishop in Detroit. And when I had a chance soon after the announcement that to have dinner or to have lunch with my brother and sister-in-law. And at that point, my sister-in-law said, in a way that's kind of prophetic, really, she said, "Wow, Mike, that really changes your life, being a bishop. You could end up anywhere." And look where I am now. I'm in Guam. And so I said to her, "You know, Lisa, when I was ordained a deacon, I made a promise of obedience. And I knew right then that I was giving up control of my life." She just smiled and said, "Oh, that's just like getting married." Most of us think about vocation as what I'm being called to. That conversation made me understand that vocation is not just what I'm called to, but it's also how is God going to call something out of me? How is God specifically going to call love out of me? You think about it. When you're single, you're on your own. You can do whatever you want. You can go where you need to go, and there's no, you don't have to discuss it with anybody. Get married. You're not your own anymore. You belong in a very real way to someone else. Your life is not under simply your own control. Same with being a priest. My life is not under my own control. I can be called anywhere. That's God's intention, that we embrace a life in which people were vulnerable to someone else or to other people to call love out of us. Just think about having children. They demand love. That's God's gift to us, because we're all such flawed human beings, from original sin. There's a fundamental selfishness we have, and we need others to call love out of us. That's what I think about vocation. And whatever your way of walk in life, we're called to place ourselves in a situation, in relationships that are going to call love out of us.